Drop it! Drop it! Stop! Hey! Stay back! Stay back! On the ground! Drop it! Drop it! Drop it!
What was the location of your emergency?
I'm on Iowa Avenue.
Okay, what's going on there?
Hey, I got some guys graffitiing and it looked like they got a weapon on them. I told them to stop it. Looks like I got a handgun inside their belt.
Okay, where are they at right now?
They're inside of the building.
Inside of, is it this
Of the building.
on the side of the building? Okay.
Yeah.
So,
On the next,
are they closer to the Dynasty Suites or the other side near Starbucks?
yes, on the dining suite.
Okay, how many of them are out there?
There's three of them. One male black. That's the one looks like he had a weapon in his belt. I told him, hey, stop it. He goes, oh,
Okay.
okay.
On March 9th, 2021, Riverside Dispatch received a call regarding gang graffiti on Iowa Avenue. The caller explicitly stated a male subject had a gun in his waistband. Officers arrived at the scene at 4:39 p.m., alerted to the presence of an armed suspect.
Heavy Town 1's 1033, unit to assist. Channel 1. Channel 1.
Running across on the south side of University. To your left side.
Upon arrival, officers located the group, who immediately dispersed. Police pursued the armed suspect, 19-year-old Jelani Black, into the 1500 block of University Avenue. The chase wound through an apartment complex and ended near a ramp. An officer rounded the corner and, perceiving a threat, discharged his weapon.
On the ground! On the ground! On the ground! Drop it! Drop it! Drop it! Through our 20 OIS, suspects down. Start medical aid on the supervisor.
Stop moving!
1510 University.
Stop moving!
Black was struck by gunfire and pronounced deceased at the scene. A loaded handgun was recovered next to the suspect. A second 16-year-old male was detained for vandalism. The sheriff's department is leading the investigation.
Drop the gun now!
On the evening of July 23, 2021, San Diego police received reports of a shooting near University Avenue. A 29-year-old man had been shot multiple times, but was later listed in stable condition. The police helicopter located the suspect vehicle matching witness descriptions and directed patrol officers to intercept it near 54th Street.
Curb line by the cafe, Glen.
Looks like a short sleeve shirt.
Westbound on the south curb line.
Running across the street now, north curb line, El Cajon Boulevard.
North curb line, Alcon Boulevard, west across street.
Units are behind him, still running northbound in the parking lot to the fast food restaurant. Can't get the name of it now.
Northbound in the parking lot.
3 units behind him, still making his way eastbound behind the business. Now on the east side of the business, wrapping back towards El Cajon Boulevard.
Back towards.
This is the Yoshinoya. He's just running around this building here. 3 officers in pursuit. West side now. Running through the drive-thru, just tripped and fell. 3 units are on him.
10 north.
Still running. Now we're going to be on the north side. He's given up now. Prone down on the north side of the business. Through the gun.
Where he threw the gun and he needs to.
While 3 suspects remained in the car, 22-year-old Jesus Valletta fled the vehicle with a gun in his hand. He ignored multiple commands to stop and drop the weapon as he ran behind a fast food restaurant. As the pursuit intensified, officers were forced to confront the armed suspect when he refused to surrender.
Slow it down, slow it down. Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Don't point it at me! Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Drop the gun now!
2 officers discharged their service weapons, striking Valletta. He was transported to a local hospital, but was pronounced dead shortly after. Investigators recovered his firearm at the scene and found 2 additional guns in the suspect's vehicle, linking the group to another shooting earlier that day. On October 23, 2010, the Lodi Police Department initiated a response regarding a white Honda Pilot near the intersection of Pleasant Avenue and Turner Road. Officers were tracking the vehicle driven by Matthew Paleta through residential streets. As units positioned themselves for a high-risk stop, the San Joaquin County District Attorney's Office would later conduct a critical incident review of the events that followed. The primary objective was to secure the area and safely detain the occupants. Yet the officers were unaware that the situation was about to escalate into a lethal confrontation.
Looking for you closer to 102 this Pleasant and Turner.
Increment talking one.
102 your information for current 2004
.497. Now, if you come up on the passenger side, there's one hiding back here. There's something back here.
Hey, put your hands on your lap, man. What?
Upon arrival, patrol vehicles positioned themselves behind the Honda to establish a tactical advantage. Multiple units formed a perimeter to cut off potential escape routes. For several minutes, the scene remained static as officers coordinated their approach and awaited backup. Radio traffic between Officer Bristow and Officer Carrillo confirmed the presence of a passenger within the vehicle. The atmosphere grew tense as law enforcement maintained cover with weapons drawn, scanning for any movement from the interior. Suddenly, the driver's side door opened. Officers immediately recognized an elevated threat level and issued urgent verbal commands. The suspect, Matthew Paleta, stepped out of the vehicle.
Shots fired.
Let me see your hands! Let me see your hands right now! Stay on the ground right now.
We got one down.
Start medics.
Start medic.
Hey, put your hands on your lap, man. What? Who, the driver or this guy? What's going on, man? Huh? Step out over here. Huh? What's going on, man? What? You're sick? Let me see your hands.
Faced with an immediate armed threat, officers discharged their service weapons to protect themselves and the community. Shots fired were reported over the radio immediately following the engagement. Emergency medical services were dispatched to the scene to render aid. Despite life-saving efforts, the confrontation resulted in the death of Matthew Paleta. Following an extensive investigation involving the Lodi Police Department, the San Joaquin County Sheriff Coroner, and the California Department of Justice, the District Attorney's Office released its official findings. The report concluded that the use of deadly force by the Lodi police officers was legally justified, given the imminent danger presented at the scene. On March 29, 2018, officers with the Miami-Dade Police Department responded to a severe traffic incident on U.S. Route 1 in southern Miami-Dade. A pickup truck driven by Jamal Parker, a resident of Pompano Beach, had veered off the road and overturned into the water. Officers and witnesses successfully pulled Parker to land. However, as authorities attempted to secure the scene and administer medical aid, the driver's behavior began to exhibit alarming signs of instability.
It looks like he's got blood under his shirt there.
Turn your hands over. Open your hands. I don't know.
Listen, they're gonna check you out. You're bleeding. Let them look at you. All right? Let them look at you and treat you. I want to make sure you're all right. All right? I want to make sure you're not hurt.
We're just helping you, okay?
Relax. Let them look at you.
All right?
So look over there. There's traffic over there.
We're just here to help. Yeah. We're just here to help, okay?
No, it ain't that. You're gonna let them treat you, or you're gonna go in handcuffs and go in the back of the car that way. Either you let them treat you, or you're gonna go in handcuffs. You understand? Okay, then let them treat you. Got it?
We're just gonna help you, okay?
They're gonna check you out. Listen, I'm gonna tell you.
Hey, listen.
Listen, they're gonna treat you.
Listen, man.
They're gonna treat you.
They gonna treat me.
They're gonna treat you to make sure you're okay.
Treat me to nothing. Sit down. But my duff.
Sit down.
Sit down.
Sit down.
Boss man, you don't want to do that. Sit down right now. Sit down.
Listen. What you mean?
Sit down. Sit down, relax. Let them treat you.
Sit down. Sit down.
Just take a couple minutes to get here, okay? Is that all right?
Sit down. Do yourself a favor. Just sit down. This isn't like what you think it is. So just sit down right now.
Sit down, relax. Make sure everybody's okay, and then we're done. All right?
Good, man.
No, you're not.
I see.
You're not. You're bleeding.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. Look at your hand. Look at your hand. Sit down. Ready? Sit down.
Sit down.
Sit down.
Sit down.
Sit down, or you're gonna get lit up. You're gonna sit down one way or another. Sit down. You ever been tased?
Sit, man. Sit. Sit right there.
He's got a taser. Drop it!
Despite surviving a major crash, Parker appeared agitated and disoriented. When officers noted he was bleeding and required attention, Parker denied his injuries and refused to cooperate. Instead of complying with safety protocols, the suspect began walking away from the initial scene, forcing officers to trail him to maintain containment. Law enforcement attempted to de-escalate verbally, repeatedly instructing Parker to sit down and await fire rescue. The situation intensified as Parker ignored commands and continued moving along the active highway. An officer issued a final warning regarding the use of force if compliance was not met. As the officer moved to detain him, Parker physically resisted. During the struggle, the suspect managed to seize a taser from the officer's holster and pointed the weapon at law enforcement. Faced with an immediate threat from a suspect in possession of police weaponry, officers were forced to discharge their firearms.
The stretcher, can you cuff him to the stretcher so he can get his hands from behind his back?
You all right?
Yeah, I just got blood all over me.
Where are they gonna land? Yeah, so far. Hold on. Stop.
I don't know where all he's hit. Long, straight key.
I need another pair.
No, that's all right. I got mine. Here, bail.
In the leg here. Looks like left side, and we got an exit. You okay?
Yeah.
No. Do you take any medicine? You got any medical problems? You got any problems with your health? Right, dropped your mom. We're gonna take care of you, okay?
We have no ID on it?
No.
Nothing on it? Hey, we got it. This is...
Yes, we can't hear you. We're still trying to get this guy underneath.
25 will say, I'm sorry.
Back looks good.
Don't worry about it. It's us. They're asking for the reference.
Hey, hold him up. We gotta get your arms in front. It's up to you. We're gonna have to handcuff him somewhere. His hands are behind his back.
Okay, let me get them loose. You want to go to the?
We can go one at a time if you want. Whatever you want.
You can put it on the board.
Put it on the board?
Yeah.
I'll put, just so I get one on the board.
At least 6 gunshots were recorded at the scene. Immediately following the neutralization of the threat, officers transitioned to life-saving measures and called for emergency medical assistance. Jamal Parker was transported to a local hospital where he was listed in good condition. No police officers sustained injuries during the encounter. Due to his actions, Parker faces multiple serious charges, including resisting an officer with violence and aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. In accordance with standard protocol for officer-involved shootings, the involved personnel were placed on administrative leave, pending an independent investigation by the Florida Department of Law Enforcement. On June 10, 2021, the Salt Lake City Police Department released Bodycam footage regarding a critical incident at Pioneer Park. At 8:36 a.m., dispatch received reports that a woman had been stabbed and was bleeding heavily. Salt Lake City fire personnel arrived first and immediately began life-saving efforts on the victim due to the severity of her injuries.
Right over here is what you're saying. That dude?
I just seen her about, I went to the bathroom and came back.
You guys saw, she said that guy did it?
That's what she said.
Okay. Alright. Let's go for him.
911.
911.
Myself, 916, you're gonna be
Hey, he's got the knife in his hand.
taking it. Stop.
Yo! Put the knife down!
Pioneer Park.
Put it down!
South of the location, I'm sorry.
Put the knife down! Taser. Put the knife down! Stop! Put the knife down now!
2 officers arrived at 8:46 a.m. and approached the suspect, who was initially sitting near a tree. The male stood up, revealing a knife in his hand. He ignored repeated commands to drop the weapon and advanced slowly toward the first officer. As the officer warned that he would deploy a taser, the suspect suddenly sprinted toward the second officer with the knife raised. Both officers discharged their firearms in response to the charge.
Come on, man. Where you hit, dude? Tell us where you're at. Come on, I want to help you. You want to move that knife just a little bit more? Come on, buddy, please. I want to help you. Can you hear me? Sir, please talk to me.
North Medical.
Come on, buddy.
4 years old, I'm guessing. Barely conscious.
Hey! He won't respond. I've been trying to get him to respond.
So before I was there at top of stairs on the north side of Pioneer Park, just off of it. Somebody headed south for a 40-year-old male.
You okay? There you go, buddy. Come on, breathe.
The subject collapsed within feet of the officer, still gripping the knife in his right hand. After finally complying with commands to release the weapon, he was secured and placed in a recovery position. Officers immediately requested aid, and paramedics already on scene began treating the male less than 2 minutes later. The suspect was identified as 39-year-old Rezek Yaqub Yahya.
Stay back! Stay back!
On the morning of Friday, November 19th, 2021, officers from the San Francisco Police Department responded to a distress call at a residential hotel located on the 900 block of Folsom Street in the South of Market neighborhood. The dispatch report indicated a person armed with a knife was inside the building. The subject was later identified as 41-year-old Ajmal Amani. Building surveillance footage recovered later showed Amani pacing the hallways alone, while visibly holding a large knife prior to law enforcement arrival. Officers arrived at the scene at approximately 8:05 a.m., establishing a plan to enter the facility and address the reported threat.
He got a knife like this. Get him out of there. Okay. Shake it like a
Okay. All right, here. Can we talk to you guys? Okay. So he's in room. Okay. All right.
He came in with
Okay. Sorry. Yeah. I appreciate that.
Hold on.
I appreciate that, man.
You didn't take your eye off my hand, did you?
Is he a tenant? Is he a guest? Okay. What's his name?
His name is Armani.
Armani?
AJ? Armani.
Okay. Okay.
You ready, man. You came back?
Does he still have the knife?
Yes. It's just big. Just like that.
Okay. All right.
He came back and I want.
Did you say anything to you, sir?
Yeah, I'll stab you right now. I'll stab you right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you believe those threats as
Okay. I was shaking like a leaf. Yeah. My phone had to come. Get up. He came at me.
Is anybody else in the room with him?
No, he's in there by himself.
Okay. All right.
I'm telling you, be careful, man.
Yeah, boy 148. We can hear him screaming. We need the 909. We can have a unit out here. Get back in here. What's your name? What's your name? Hold up. He's Arabian?
Yeah, he's
Arabian, Middle Eastern ball for the...
Yeah, they got the gun.
All right. The reason we're going to stay here is because if we go down there, his room is probably right there to the left. We don't know.
Come on, motherfucker.
Hey, Armani.
Shut the fuck up.
Armani, we just want to talk to you.
Don't disturb me.
Armani, nobody wants to hurt you. Nobody wants to hurt you, okay?
Don't disturb me.
Armani, we just want to talk to you.
No, don't talk to me. Shit, get the fuck up.
You want to talk to you, Armani?
Don't talk with me. Leave me the fuck alone.
Armani, hey, stay back. Stay back. Boy 14, code 33, shots fired in the hallway. Armani, let me see your hands!
Body camera footage documents the officers entering the complex and navigating the narrow corridors and stairwells of the residential hotel. The confined nature of the environment presented significant tactical challenges as they searched for the subject. Upon reaching the hallway where the suspect was located, officers made visual contact with Amani, who was initially on the ground. The officers drew their service weapons and issued verbal commands attempting to gain compliance from the subject. The interaction intensified rapidly when Amani stood up. Disregarding the commands to surrender, the suspect charged directly toward the officers with the knife in his hand, closing the distance in the narrow hallway.
Nobody wants to hurt you. Nobody wants to hurt you, okay?
Don't disturb me.
Armani, we just want to talk to you.
No, don't talk to me. Shit, get the fuck up.
You want to talk to you, Armani?
Don't talk with me. Leave me the fuck alone.
Boy 148, 408 stage. We'll wait for the 13 to get the level of our bodies. Unit boy 14 on the third cat. You guys bring a shield up with you? Armani! Armani! Hey! Stay back! Stay back! Stop! Stop! Boy 14 14 code 33, shots fired in the hallway. Armani, let me see your hands.
Shooting. Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
Armani, we want to help you, but I need here. Back up. Back up. Ma'am, stay in there. Ma'am, no, stay in there. Stay. Calm down. Calm down. Ma'am, stay in the room. Stay in the office.
Stay inside. Armani.
Armani, we want to help you, but we need to hear your voice, okay? We're okay.
Faced with an imminent charge, the officers discharged their firearms. Following the shooting, officers secured the weapon and immediately rendered medical aid to Amani while summoning an ambulance to the scene. He was transported to Zuckerberg San Francisco General Hospital and Trauma Center with life-threatening injuries. Despite the medical intervention provided at the scene and at the hospital, Ejmal Amani succumbed to his wounds and was pronounced deceased. The incident was subsequently investigated as an officer-involved shooting. On May 19th, at approximately 1:40 a.m., the Louisville Metro Police Department initiated an investigation in the 600 block of Bardstown Road. Officer Patrick Dahlgren of the 7th Division observed an occupied vehicle parked on an access road in a dimly lit area. Upon approaching the vehicle to conduct a check, Officer Dahlgren detected a strong odor of marijuana emanating from the car, with contraband visible in plain sight. The occupant was identified as DeCedric Binford. Following standard safety protocols, the officer requested Binford to exit the vehicle to conduct a preliminary weapons check.
So why don't you come out of the car and talk to me, man? You got ID on you? Is it in that wallet? You got anything on you? No knives, no drugs, no guns? You got any problem with checking? You got any problem with checking? If you got anything on you? But don't reach for me. I mean, I was going to check for it. Oh. Not sure. You nothing on you? Yes, sir. I mean, that's my phone. You got no more weed inside the car? No.
Yeah, one for y'all.
My boss. So you just out here smoking weed and chilling, waiting for your parking space to open up?
Yeah, I mean, I could pull right there.
Could have, yeah. You could have parked anywhere.
That's the thing, but...
I know, you're supposed to park in, like, whatever the spots are.
Yeah, he's just...
To your number.
He's just my... That's my... two cars
So which
there.
apartment is yours?
This one right here.
You got the ID?
Oh, yeah.
So you stay at which one? 21 or 23? And you don't know this truck?
I mean, they might have moved right there.
But yeah, they're in the wrong spot because that's 23. They need to be parked in 21, but somebody's... You see
like
21 parked half on and half off, so they took up...
Whenever they get home, they were elderly.
Yeah.
They park like they do too. So I was trying to check their spot.
Very good, man. I understand. Makes sense. So there's nothing else in this car?
No, sir.
You got any problems with me checking?
No, you good.
You good? All right. I'll wait for my partner. He said he's going to be here in a second.
While awaiting backup units, Officer Dahlgren maintained a dialogue with the subject to keep the situation stable. Initially, the interaction appeared calm, but Binford repeatedly expressed a desire to retrieve an item from his vehicle. Despite the officer standing in close proximity, the suspect began rummaging through items inside the cabin. The dynamic shifted rapidly when Officer Trevor Troutman of the 7th Division arrived on scene to assist. Seizing this moment, Binford suddenly reached deep into the vehicle, ignoring verbal commands to stop reaching. Recognizing the immediate threat, Officer Dahlgren intervened, attempting to physically pull the suspect away from the car to prevent access to a weapon. A violent struggle ensued. Binford produced a concealed handgun and discharged the weapon at Officer Dahlgren from contact range. The round struck the officer in the right shoulder. The suspect immediately fled the scene on foot, firing an additional round toward law enforcement. Facing a lethal threat, both Officer Dahlgren and Officer Troutman returned fire, discharging a total of 8 rounds at the subject.
Don't be reaching. Stop. I'm good. 723 Adam radio. 721 Echo. I got shots fired. Barge down, Cedar Oak. Barge down, Cedar Oak. Shot fired.
On Holly Lake here. Got move! Move! Green Eagle, what was your location? At Holly Lake.
The pursuit ended a short distance away when Binford collapsed from a gunshot wound. Officers quickly moved in, secured the suspect, and established a crime scene. The suspect's firearm was recovered at the location of the arrest. Binford was administered first aid on site and transported to the University of Louisville Hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. Officer Dahlgren was treated for a graze wound to his shoulder and is expected to make a full recovery. As a result of his actions, DeCedric Binford has been charged with attempted murder of a police officer, fleeing and evading in the first degree, and trafficking in marijuana. The Anaheim Police Department in California has released Bodycam footage documenting an officer-involved shooting. The incident began as officers tracked and pursued a white pickup truck moving through a residential neighborhood. Due to the dangerous nature of the situation unfolding in broad daylight in a populated area, officers had to carefully weigh their approach to avoid endangering the community. The objective of law enforcement was to isolate the suspect vehicle before the subject had the opportunity to pose further threats.
Rifle, hold on. All right.
Yeah, I know. All right, hold on.
He's pointing the gun backwards at us. And then at himself. Both officers 998, so far code 4. We are eastbound water.
Don't take a shot, don't take a shot.
Okay.
People in front of us. Alright. I'm low on ammo. Do you have a 9?
Yes.
Give me one.
Subject is hit.
I think I hit his head.
Agent, move over.
As the pickup truck came to a stop, the driving officer maintained his position inside his patrol vehicle, aiming his weapon through a shattered windshield to keep the suspect in his sights. Commands for cooperation were issued repeatedly, but the driver showed signs of non-compliance. The moment the suspect opened the car door and stepped out with a gesture perceived as a direct threat, officers on the scene immediately discharged their weapons to neutralize the subject. The action unfolded rapidly, demanding immediate reflexes from law enforcement in a high-tension environment.
All right, he's done. All right. Okay, watch your back. He's good. Watch the house. People are gonna come out.
We're back at 512. We need medics. Hey, that's it. That's his dad. Watch him. That's his dad.
All right. Okay, hold on. You got another glove? I got it. All right. Just watch perimeter. Fuck! Can't fucking hear.
Neither can I.
Alright, I'm sorry, buddy.
It's okay.
Alright, hold on. The gun? You got the gun? Get that gun.
Hey, there's...
Hold on, buddy. You okay?
I'm fine.
You good?
Yes, I'm fine.
Stay in the house.
Stay in the house. I know, stay in the house. Stay in the house,
Where's
please.
the gun? He's been...
All right, watch
guys,
the knife. Let's cuff this fucker. Let's cuff this guy. Let's go back. We got it. No, we're good, sir. Just can't hear.
Once the firing ceased, officers quickly surrounded the scene and approached the suspect to ensure the area was secure. First aid and medical assistance protocols were activated immediately thereafter in accordance with departmental policy. The Orange County District Attorney's Office subsequently took over the case file to conduct an independent and comprehensive investigation. The purpose of this inquiry is to review the legality of the officer's decision to use force based on the evidence collected at the scene.
Hi, I have someone who stabbed somebody at my location. I need the police now. I don't know where you are. 6425 Tyrone Avenue. Is that a house or apartment or business? It's a church. And what's the name of the church? Central Lutheran Church. Is the person who did the stabbing still there? Yes, he is. Is it a man or what? Is he black, white, or Hispanic? It's a man. It's Hispanic man. What color shirt pants does he have on? He has a maroon shirt with green army shorts.
On June 16th, officers from the LAPD Van Nuys Division responded to a radio call regarding a violent domestic assault. Reports indicated that a man later identified as Guillermo Perez had stabbed his ex-girlfriend. Perez was a documented gang member with a history of robbery and assault. Upon arrival at a church on Tyrone Avenue, police encountered the suspect, who was armed with a large knife and a metal folding chair.
Drop the knife! Drop the knife! Drop the knife! Stay covered, keep covered.
Officers established a perimeter and issued clear commands for Perez to drop his weapon, but he refused to comply. Attempting to resolve the standoff with less lethal force, police deployed beanbag rounds. This action triggered an aggressive reaction as Perez retreated and seized Elizabeth Tollison, an innocent bystander standing nearby. He held the knife to her neck and began to inflict life-threatening injuries. Faced with an imminent threat to the hostages, Life 3 officers discharged their service weapons. A total of 18 rounds were fired to stop the assailant. The suspect was pronounced dead at the scene. Tragically, during the rapid exchange, Ms. Tollison was struck twice by police gunfire. She was transported to a hospital, but later succumbed to her injuries. The department has launched a full investigation to review the protocols used during this catastrophic event. On a Wednesday afternoon, units from the Seattle Police Department and King County Sheriff's Office launched a specialized operation in the Belltown neighborhood. This enforcement action was a direct response to persistent community complaints regarding open-air drug trafficking near 3rd Avenue and Blanchard Street. Their objective was to contact and arrest a suspect seated in a vehicle around 2:45 p.m.
So I stopped you for the car. These guys have another reason why they want to talk to you, okay? Hey man, hey! Yo, relax, relax. Stop. Stop. I got. Guys, let's move. Hey! Everybody chill. He's not moving. Come to my inside, we'll move up and look at him. All right? Do I have 3 on me?
John, you got 4.
I'm moving up. Moving. Guys.
Officers established a perimeter around the vehicle and issued verbal commands for the driver to cooperate. However, the suspect refused initial orders, and the situation escalated immediately. The 25-year-old male attempted to maneuver the vehicle to escape, striking a patrol car and causing a multi-vehicle collision with nearby civilian traffic. As officers closed in to contain the pinned vehicle, they reported observing a firearm in the suspect's possession. Faced with a perceived lethal threat, officers and deputies discharged their service weapons toward the driver.
Shots fired. Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Get out of the car! Get out of the car!
The suspect was struck by gunfire, but sustained injuries determined to be non-life-threatening. Medics responded rapidly to render aid and transported the man to Harborview Medical Center. In accordance with Initiative 940, the South King County Valley Investigative Unit will lead an independent inquiry into the use of force during this incident, while Seattle detectives continue the separate criminal investigation regarding the suspect.